What's up, Instagram people, followers? Grant McCauley here. Yeah, so I'm having a pretty fun time getting this thing created, and I was just laying in bed last night thinking all these ideas just bursting out of my brain and stuff I want to share on here. Having a pretty good first day. I'm already up to 13,000 people. Just kidding, that's 13. So for all 13 of you, I hope you take time and watch this. This is going to be my first kind of informational, motivational thing that is just kind of on my mind today before I go out here and start working. And that is, if there was one thing for health, and I'm going to say performance from a nutrition standpoint, that you could do, what would it be? You're thinking, I'm going to tell you what it is. It is monitoring and controlling your caloric intake. Monitoring and then having control over your caloric intake. Right? It's not a hard concept, but it's hard to execute. So I wanted to give you, as we go into the new year, most people, their fitness goal is going to be fat loss related or enhancing their body composition related, okay? And the number one thing that you need to learn and practice and have it become a habit and become good at it is monitoring your caloric intake. So what's that mean? That means that you need to create systems in your life to, one, track your food. I know this is just mind-blowing here. A couple ideas. I've used FitDay, which is free, for a long time, and then I switched over to MyFitnessPal last year, and I like that one better. You can just scan little barcodes. You can create your own custom foods and just swipe them in there. Literally, I track everything pretty much every day, and it probably takes me less than 4 minutes to do it. You can do it while you're doing cardio. You know, first thing in the morning, you can put all your food in there and then just knock out your plan. Now, the trick is actually getting what you ate properly into your tracking device. Another method, I saw a guy just do pencil and paper while he was cutting. He had just everything just written down in a journal. And I thought, man, that was hardcore, but it really worked. He got great results. So, and not only if you want fat loss, but a lot of athletes get stuck at similar body weights or similar muscle mass ratios because they can't ever get into a surplus, right? They're like, oh, I want to gain muscle, I want to increase my performance. Well, if you don't track and you're kind of eating at the top of your threshold, your body will downregulate your hunger, okay? And it makes it hard. You just feel stuffed all the time. You're always full. Well, guess what? You need to track and then get into a surplus, okay, to actually gain muscle over time, not just one day, like every day, okay? So I hope that was helpful. Just a little reminder, start tracking your food, start measuring your food, and then over time, you can use the eyeball method and the portion method, and you're just gonna kind of know accurately what you're actually eating. But in the beginning, I would recommend measuring and then tracking. And so again, this sounds kind of OCD, but guess what? There are huge populations of people that don't track their food and they just eat whatever they want. They're called obese people, okay? And that's like most of America and Northern Europe. And so we know that they're not fit and they're not healthy. And so it's time, as you think about how you want to make a change or what you need to do this year, if you can commit to tracking your food, measuring your food, and then being accountable to what you're actually trying to do, either lose fat, gain muscle, or slowly recomposition, then that one thing is going to allow you to do it. So, leave a comment. What do you guys think about this? Are you already doing this? Is this something you need to employ? And then I may do a follow-up on just some other ideas on where to get started. How many calories do you need to eat? But this is getting long. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a super Duper Wednesday.